Hello everyone, welcome back to the Avalon game project. Last time we had a pretty short session, worked on uh, the quest service handling the enter team selection state. So here we based on the existing um, based on the entities we found in the database, we determine if we want to create a quest or not. Then, no matter what enters the quest team selection state, we will have to create a round and rotate leader. So all of these we have verified. So now we go back to the team selection state and start working on the actual handle team proposal submitted. Well, actually, on enter team selection. So this is just so before we wrap up here, we also want to verify that we have noticed everyone that so create quest. So create quest, I think we want to broadcast this. So let's add a new dependency named com service. Now the com service equals the com service. Let's add it to the fixtures. Okay, now we need okay, so now we have everything. Now by the time we com service is not defined, where oh, let's import this. Oh, right. Refactor. Yep. Com service. Pretty good. Now all the tests pass. So on creating a request, we need to create an event as well. So so we need to so event type, do we have a player joined? Quest started. This one's pretty good. We finally got this. The payload, though, I think we only care about payload equals to what? We want a game ID. Yeah, let's just so with the game ID, we need a quest number, and we need the yeah, quest number. That's good enough, I think. So I'm happy with that. Payload equals to payload. Timestamp, we don't care why this is what? Event type. Oh, not event type, just type. Game ID, type, payload, recipients. Recipients should be recipients just be empty empty array because this is a public event. So now not only we want to now we want to pull this event event type recipient. Okay, this is pretty good. Event just type recipients payload and okay, so now this is the event. Once we have the event, we want the okay, so this I want to extract it. Refactor extract method to create quest started event, right? So with this we have the event. Now what we want to do is, okay, nope, event, this is the event. Actually, okay. Game ID quest number, yes. Okay, got a quest started. And now before the no. Okay. Now I believe the create round should follow the same pattern. So I'll just do it. We said we want to Okay, fair enough. So if the round service create round is going to handle the actually say create the round, publish the event, so I think the create quest should do the same thing. So I will not do this, but then I'll do a broadcast event, just broadcast. Just broadcast. Okay, cool. So now we have everything. Okay, now I have to update the tests. So we want to, so now what we have added? We have added just when create a quest, we also create an event. We also create an event and save it. And then broadcast the whole thing. So now when we handle the create quest part, we also want the event to be a marker. Then we want the repository dot put event to return event. So once we put this event, once we get this event, we want to okay, now this is good enough, but we also want to know that now we have one more. We have a column service. So now once we have done all these, we want to verify that the repository.put event assert called once with the game ID and so actually it also needs a timestamp. Got it. Okay. Not this one. Okay. Put event type. No, this should not be a string. Is this used anywhere? Usages. Okay, fair. Yeah, sure. Value. Okay, so now the put event should be called with game ID. Actually, no, we have to patch something. So we have to the okay, so now we can do something like now I have it. So this is the value of that. We have recipients. We have a payload of game ID, and quest number, we have what? Quest number. So the quest number is last quest, and the last quest we have is 2. So it's so basically the new put event. The quest number should be the quest's number. So do we have a quest here? Do we have the quest that we actually created? We don't even have that. That's strange. Put quest. Yeah, we do have put quest. Okay, fair. Let's just do this. Okay. So what does the test say? Yeah, pretty good. So okay, let's do the same thing with the with not create a quest. So when we do not create a quest, it's much simpler. We do not need to do all these things, but we do want to verify that the repository.put event is not called, and we do want to verify that the we need to get a com service here as well. And we want also to verify that the com service dot assert not called. Yes. So have we verified? No, we have. So here we also need something. The com service broadcast must be called with event. The event. Do we have the event? Yes, we have the event. Nice. Cool. Everything passing? Still? Very good. So now we have verified the newly added logic. That's pretty good. So let's continue. So I think the enter part we have dealt with it. Let's double check. So basically, if we do need to create a quest, we create a quest, or else we simply create a round. And when we do create a quest, we need to save an event and broadcast this this thing. Okay, now it's pretty good. So now broadcast everything. So now now we have to actually, before moving to the actual handle method, I really want to finish implementing the create round. Why? Because the create round is actually the bread and butter of this whole logic. So create a quest, fine, is good, but a quest is simply a wrapper here. It's a placeholder for what will be used to record the quest results and everything. So with this create round, we actually have to deal with a couple of things. Same as here, so we need to create a quest, we need to put an event, we need to broadcast that the round has started, but On top of that, we have to specifically notify the leader. Well, here the rotation has been already done with us, so all we need to do is to so rotate leader, create around, yes. So it is already being rotated for us, so all we need to do is just to go fetch whatever is saved in the game entity. So let's just deal with that. So create around, same thing. We want to as we mentioned, we first need to find the last the last round in the game. So So basically, we want to first sort with quest number, then sort with round number. But the good thing is we already round service. So when create a round, I think we could yeah, don't worry about it. Let's just deal with it. So now so here if we have the last quest number, it will be much easier for us. So because all we need is to just fetch whatever quest number. So create quest. So get last quest. I wonder if we could refactor this too. We get the last quest equals to self. We get the last quest anyway. So here, instead of get game ID, we get last quest, which is optional quest, right? So we do not need this anymore. So now actually here I think we can simplify it a little bit. So here we no longer need let's make it static. And I think let's keep it. So now when we create a round, I really want to create a round, rotate leader. I really want to also give it the last quest. So now we change it here to no, wait, I don't need a last quest. No, I want to call it current quest, right? So if current quest, no, last quest. Yeah, last quest. Current quest. No, last quest is last quest. Now, if created, no, current quest equals to this. So when we give it the current quest, if we wanted the current quest becomes so now okay, so now we have the current quest. Now this is no longer optional because we know for a fact that there is a quest existing, because if there is no quest, we have already created it. So now what we want to pass down to this is the now the round knows the leader ID, and I think it should also knows about the quest number. The current quest dot quest number, right? Quest we have, quest number. So now in the creator round, let's add it quest number, which is an int. So now let's go back, see if there's no warning anymore. So now we want so when we created the round, we know the quest number already. Okay, cool. With the quest number, we can get all the rounds equals to get rounds. Get rounds by quest, I think. Don't we have a repository here? Okay, let's create one. So now I guess we have finished here. We want to create a new test for round service. Test round service. So now the round service, first of all, we need to create a constructor. Repository, yes, and here again, fixture, we want a repository, marker. Okay, let's import whatever is in here. Okay, now we want the round service. We have no, we don't need a marker for now. We just need a repository. So now okay, so now we have that. Let's just do a test around service create round. Now we just need these two. So okay, let's do it little by little. So now we have the scaffolding of the round service test. Let's see what are we doing here. So create round. We want to get rounds by okay, repository. Okay. So now I'm sure so this is the new method. So we should return a list of rounds. Okay, so now let's go back to the round service. And so yes, so we need this. We want to round number equals 1 equals there's no rounds, or else or else we get the last round and plus 1 for the round number. Now once we have this, we want to so given here we need a game ID. We need a repository game ID. We need a quest number. And then we need rounds equals to so round is pretty hard to get. So since all we need here is a round number, I want to do something like this. So now we need a marker. and the round dot round number equals to I. No, actually 1 to 4 because the first is 1 equals to I, then rounds dot append round. Okay, that's pretty good. We have the rounds. Oh, there's a built-in. Interesting. Okay, let's name it R then. Round number, round. No, this is rounds. Wait. Rounds. Append R round. Okay. So now we put it here, and the round number should be right. Okay. So now. Actually, I want to actually I want to do something like this. Rounds equals to round 2 plus round 2. So what are we rounds, sorry, my bad. So what are we doing? As you can see here, the no, actually, you know what, I think I have something even better. Let's do this. So what I'm trying to do here, the problem is that at line 41 we have a sort the rounds by round number step. So if we create a an array of rounds with increasing round number, we're basically ignoring. We're not really testing this line. Without it, our test result won't have any issue. So I thought I could do a couple of things. First is to shuffle the rounds after creation. That would work, but if there's something wrong, we might get an intermittent unit test failure, which is always very hard to debug. Then I thought, okay, maybe I could just cut this list in the middle, then concatenate the second part, then the first part. So basically do a cut. But it's kind of misguiding. So not misguiding. It's tedious. It's an eyesore basically. So what I'm thinking here is just to create the rounds, the round number using decreasing order. So we start with 4 until it's 1. Again, this is inclusive, not inclusive. So we will never get 1. So in this case, this should actually plus 1. Oh no, sorry, minus 1 and 0. minus 1. What are we doing here? So it would start with round number 3, right? And it would stop if I becomes 0 and each time I decrease by 1. So in this case, we get rounds with round number 3 to 1, right? Actually, yes. Why I'm not just doing that 3, 2, 1? I'll just do it, right? It's so obvious. Quest number. Wait, what else is wrong? The enter team selection state. Wait, what? Let's go take a look. So the test quest service is incorrect. Okay, let's go. The create round. Oh, right, we modified the create round. Okay, now we have a quest number. How do we get the quest number? We get it here, the current quest. So so do we have a quest here? What is the newly created quest? We are not get last quest. Okay, so this is the last quest. The current quest equals to magic mark the current quest dot quest number equals this, and what returns the current quest? It is the, so here we're actually creating the quest. So the repository dot put quest returns the current quest. Now the create round would also be called create quest dot quest number. Yep. So one less thing to worry about. Now let's copy paste this thing and copy it here. Now do we have we don't even have quests, so no creating quest. So this is actually get the last quest. Get quests. Oh, we do have quests. So yeah, pretty cool. Current quest number. So now another one is solved. All right. Current quest, this must +1. So it's always the current quest. So create quest. No, this is actually create quest because at this point the current quest has already been updated. We are creating a new quest, but Here we are actually not. So we're not creating new quest. So the current quest number is the quest quest number. We have no reason to +1 for that. With actual 2. Why? No create quest. No. Oh right. Okay. Quests. Yeah. Yeah. This makes more sense. Then we want to verify the create round being called by. So actually, this we don't care anymore because it can be called by anything. Here we can verify. Game ID, leader ID, and quest number. And so apparently it's all capital. Any unit test. Okay. Okay, now we only have the test round service to worry about. So again, why are we using any here? Because we don't really care what quest number is passed here, because here we're mainly focused on the rotating leader. So we're just trying to eliminate all the other noises. We have verified the quest number here with or without creating quest. So at this point, I just don't want to have lots of things just to distract what's being tested here. Okay, so with that being said, let's go back to round service. So test round service, we are getting all these good stuff. And we have the round number. Then what we want to do, once we have created the round, we know the current leader, we know the quest number, yeah, okay, actually pretty good. Then we can create a round now. So self.repository put round. I don't want these, so let's just create one round. So round equals to this, round number, leader ID. No, actually I want to move it around a little bit. So it should be quest number, round number, then leader ID. Quest number, round number. So let's this is string, this is an int, this is an int, and the leader ID is again a string. So now put round service. We have all this good stuff. Then we have created the round. This is pretty good. So once we have that, we wanted to first of all create an event, which is event equals to repository dot put event. So now what this put event is, so this put event we have event type dot event type dot, we don't have a, oh god, we don't have a round started. Okay, we have a round started. Let's go back. Round started value. Okay, the recipients is not just leader, it's everyone. The payload, of course, is the we need the quest number, round number, and we don't really need the timestamp, but whatever. Actually, I almost want to never mind. Not only this, I also need a leader ID. Okay, now we have the event. Current round. So now we want to verify it here. We want to confirm that given all these, when round service dot create round service dot create round game leader ID. Wait, what? Game ID? We don't know. We need a leader ID. When we call these, we want to verify that the get game ID and the quest number. The repository put round assert called once with game ID. Oh, game ID, quest number, round number, and a leader ID. Then the event is called by all this good stuff, not these good stuff. It doesn't have a round number. We don't really care. Actually, let me just copy paste. And we have a timestamp. So the timestamp, I think I can copy it from here. Yeah. So it's no longer quest service, but round service. Date time, we want to import this. We need a timestamp, we need a round number, and everything. Cool. So what test has been failing? Now it should pass now. 3, 4, create round 18. Huh? Wait. Test round service 18. Here, what? Okay, let's see. Put round. Put round assert called once with game ID, quest number. We have some disagreement on the round number, so the sort is problematic. Let's take a look. So I think I want to use stored. That is good enough. No, it's fine. Sorted. Round number. Rounds. Oh, God. So we haven't get rounds by quest. We don't have this return value. My bad. So repository dot. Yep. Now it should be better. Yes. Perfect. So now we have tested all these, but then so what we have in game config, just wondering. Game config, mission number size, perfect. Okay, so now so these are the current round. We have the current round, we have the event. We want to, of course, have a comm service. we want the com service to broadcast this event. Now we need to add this. Okay. Now we have all these. We want to verify that the round started event equals to a magic mock, and the self.repository dot put event dot side effect equals to round started event. There's no self, so what is this side effect? So side effect, basically we change we manipulate the behavior a little bit more in detail of this put event method. So regularly we can, so if we set it like a put event dot return value, it will return that specific value no matter how many times it's been called. But with the side effect, you can give it an array. Then it will return the value one by one from the array. So for example, now we only give it one value. For now, the first return the first time it's been called, it would return a round started event. The second time, I can't remember if there was an error or just a non-value or just a mock value. But the thing is, why do we want to do this? Because here later we want to create an event which is the notify team leader event. So repository is actually being called twice. So here actually we can't use this. We should make it a has call. Okay, assert has call. Then so we need the put event to return different values the second time it's been called. So we have we have to use dot side effect for doing that. Okay, so with that explained, now we want to create a leader event. No, let's call it the select team event equals to self.repository put event. There's no select team, so round broadcasted. We wanted to name it as what? Select team, fine. Okay, that's fine. We can change it later, so it's fine. It's so now let's go back to the quest service. No, round service, my bad. Round service. Now it's a select team. Recipients is actually leader ID. The quest number, round number, But before that, number of players. So for getting that, we need to get the current game, the number of players is actually the game.gameConfig no, just config dot config, not number of players, but mission number size. Mission number size? Mission team size. Quest team size. Okay. Quest team size. Or team size by quest. Quest team size is pretty good. Dot quest team size and give it a quest number. Okay, now we know the number of players, quest number, round number, and we give it a number of players. Okay, number of players, select team event, and we want the self.com service not send, but notify. We have a player ID and event, so it's okay. Now finally return the current round. Round equals to progress equals to this. So this is the round started event, and this is select team event equals to this, and we want the second time to return select team event. Now we haven't verified we have verified the put event being called has a call of actually saving the round started event, but we had verified that the com service dot broadcast third called once with the round started event. Okay, com service. Do we have a com? Oh, we don't even have a com service. Oh, we didn't include it here. Com service. Okay, now it's much better. Once we have this, we also want to verify the second part of this. So number of players. Now we also have to mock a game, right? So game equals to magic mock game config equals to game config. So game config dot quest team size equals to what quest number we have. We have a quest number. We have a we want to give it a number of players. So the number of players equals to, let's give it 4. Okay, so now we can now the repository dot get game return value equals to game. So the repository is called by these, and this is a time stamp. Repository put event assert has call. So once we have this, what's next? It has call, and we want the com service dot notify has been called with the leader ID and the select team event. Okay, and of course, last but not least, the res equal assert. So put a repository. Do we have any return value? Nope. Okay, let's give it. So the current round equals to marker magic mock. We don't really need that because we're not going to do anything with it. Repository dot put round return value is the current round. So we need to verify that the res equals to current round. Okay, so now what is this error? The problem is that has call, not assert has call, just has call. Now what is this? What's the error? Com service assert notify. No, why? Assert called once with. Perfect. Everything's passing. Cool. So I think I'm gonna wrap up here today. So we have implemented, well, fully implemented the everything from quest service. The quest service dot handle on enter team selection. So yeah, so this is a pretty deep one. We spent some time on it. So next time I think we can start with the actually handle the team proposal. I think this part is one of the most complicated logic in this game. I mean, cramped in one place because we're doing some smart detection here. So I think from this point on, things will become easier and easier. Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone. See you next time. Bye.